Hey guys, Gold with Gushmush here. Today we're going to be taking a break from Death Stranding and we're going to be playing Project Cars 2 instead because the NASCAR 2021 Cup season is about to get underway with the running of the Daytona 500 this Sunday. The season has already gotten off to a little bit of a start with the running of the Busch class this Tuesday night. Put on a great show. Elliott and Blaney battling late in the race. Got into a little bit of a tussle going through the chicane coming up on the front stretch, and Kyle Busch drove around both of them to win the race. Elliott did end up finishing second. Blaney fell all the way back to 13th with that spin. I noticed recently that the Daytona road course is in Project Cars 2. It's missing the front stretch chicane, but that's okay because now we can avoid that wreck that Elliott and Blaney got into Tuesday night. And I believe it was the first year they ran the Roval, which is a similar setup, but at Charlotte. Martin Truex Jr. was leading the race. Jimmy Johnson was trying to put a charge on him, and those two got together, ended up spinning, and in that circumstance, Blaney was able to drive past both of them to win the race. So that front stretch chicane, it's always, multiple times it has been a problem at two slightly different tracks, but ultimately the same track. But I wanted to run this Daytona road course in the heavy stock car Ford Fusion that is available in Project Cars 2. It's the only stock car available. It's very heavy. But I wanted to set the weather to some crazy extremes that we will never see the Cup guys race in, and some extremes that we will probably never see in Daytona, Florida. It's going to start with a thunderstorm. That's nothing new for Daytona. We've seen a lot of Daytona races get rain delayed because of thunderstorms. What is new and strange for Daytona, Florida, though, is the second weather that we will be presented with in this race, which is a heavy, heavy blizzard. As most people probably know, when it's snowing in the rest of the country, it is still hot in Florida, so they will never get a blizzard. The last two weather patterns will be relatively easy to deal with. We will have heavy fog with light rain, and then after that, it will be hazy. After which point, we will start over back with the thunderstorm and back into the dreaded blizzard. That's going to make it very difficult for us to see which section of the track we are on, which will make it very difficult to see when we are entering the braking zones. This is going to lead to a lot of wrecks. For me in particular, I'm not so sure about the computer AI, not so sure how visibility actually will affect them. Anyways, I have talked for way too long now, so let's get this race underway and see what happens. Lots of contact going into the first corner. Visibility isn't so bad during this thunderstorm, but the track is getting wet, and that's going to be a problem. As more water lays down on the track, it's going to create some puddles, and these guys are going to have trouble keeping traction through those. Whew. Drove it in way too deep right there. Went off the track just a little bit. He's going to lose a few positions right there. Wind starting to whip around. Looks like we got some snow in the area. Snow in Daytona. Would you believe that? Visibility is going to start getting really bad as more snow starts flying through the air and landing on this windshield. Coming up. Back up onto the oval section now. Gonna see some high speeds out of these cars as they come up down to the bus step that's about halfway down this back stretch. It's gonna be very difficult for them to see where they need to enter this braking zone at. Here it is. Blizzard's letting up. It's still raining down there as they come through NASCAR turns 3 and 4. Slowing down, oh! Through the cones he goes. Way overshot the corner. Way too much speed there. Way too much speed. Decent recovery back. Maintained second place somehow. Stays on the track through that corner this time. Started with the grass last lap, first lap. A little bit of water on the track right there. Got to be careful hitting the brakes through that water right there. Back up onto the oval section now. You're going to see some speeds coming out of these cars. Pulling up to the leader's bumper. Ooh, they're going to be side to side. Entering the braking zone for the bus stop. They're going to go single file. They're both going to come through the bus stop pretty easily. Just let them take the lead.
Leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can.
See some thunder, can't see thunder. See some lightning in the area. Again. Missed that corner again. That's 2 laps in a row he's going to miss that corner. Holds on to the lead though. They're hounding on him now though. They're right behind him now. Lost a little bit of a lead that he did have. Sun's trying to peek out. No, that's not the sun. That's the blizzard coming back. And that's the blizzard back right there. Getting hard to see again.
Start thinking about the fence.
That's not good. No, get back. It loses 4 positions right there. 77's going to complete a pass. He's going to try to come back on the 77. Might be back in third now as he comes up back up onto the oval stretch in a full-fledged blizzard here. Oh, way too late on the brakes. Way too late on the brakes. Yeah, that was some massive contact there. Damage is off, though. Good thing that damage is off. That could have ended the race for this driver. Would have ended the race for both of those cars, really. And then he'd have more damage there from brushing that wall. It's not the first time he's brushed that wall either. Off the track again, back through the grass, back on the track. Second place really closing up to his bumper now. Going to put on a decent block. Slippery water there. See, this is what we were talking about earlier in the day. The thunderstorm was going to lay down this water, and it was going to pull up in areas like that spot right there. And it was going to be a tricky spot on the track all day long. Coming up, braking for the bus stop again. I'm going to slow it down a lot. See, there's a lot of water here in the bus stop too, trying to come out of the bus stop back up onto the track. And lightning is back. Let's get this braking into turn 1 correct this time. Go around the outside, might take the lead. Can he get No, he cannot accelerate. Still in second. Coming through some water. The blizzard is kicking back up. Say goodbye to seeing out your windshield. Blizzard is back. Snow is back. Guess his left side's in the grass right there. Gonna lose second. Gonna fall back to third right there. Gonna fall to fourth. Maybe fifth. Now he'll hold on to fourth. NASCAR 2. Who ordered this weather? This is the craziest weather ever. It comes, it goes, it comes back a fourth time, it comes back a fifth time. Make up your mind, Mother Nature. He's gonna slide through that water. Gonna have to drive through the grass exit at the bus stop. He's gonna lose second once again. He's consistently stayed in the top 3, top 5 all day somehow. A lot of mistakes, staying in the top 5 throughout all of them though, and been able to drive back up to second a lot of times, only to lose that position a few moments later when he makes another mistake. Coming up onto the last lap. Now this is where you want to make sure that you hit these corners. See, back up to second. Let's see how long that lasts. Hopefully it lasts since this is the last lap. But we will see. He's made a lot of mistakes coming up into this. No, he's not in second. He's in third. I'm sorry. Gonna give him the bumper. I mean, that's good. Means he made the corner. Means he didn't get into the the grass. He's gonna want to get back up on that bumper so that he can take second and have a chance to maybe run down the leader and fight for the lead, fight for the win. He's on the inside. That's going to put him on the outside as they come back up to enter back onto the NASCAR oval. Oh no, he crosses over onto the inside. He's got to be very careful in this corner. A lot of speed loss. Oh, they're gonna bang doors. He'll enter back up onto the NASCAR oval section of the track. In second though. Let's see if he can get a good run through the bus stop, get a good run through NASCAR's turn 3 and 4, and let's see if he can contend for the lead to win this race. That leader is small out the front windshield though. Leader's going into bus stop here. Here he goes going into the bus stop. See, he's going to have a good drive as we see lightning flash again in the area. Not supposed to race with lightning in the area, but that's okay. This is a video game. Nah, this race is won. He can bring home second, though. Yep, that's it. He's going to bring home second place. He did have the fastest lap of the race. Way too many mistakes, though. Wasn't consistent. Wasn't enough to win this race. Very, very crazy race. Imagine if the weather actually did change that much in the course of a short 6-lap, 5-lap, however many laps that was race. That would be crazy. You'd never know what to wear. Sunny 1 minute, blizzard next minute, then it's a thunderstorm. Do I bring an umbrella? Do I wear snow boots? Do we need to get the plows out? Do we need to sand the bridges? I don't know. Don't ask me.